Good morning. Day 5 here on the John Muir Trail. Sorry I didn't do a recap yesterday. I kind of forgot I was charging my phone at their little charging station at Red's Meadow. Got dinner, got a nice double cheeseburger, took a shower, and then talked to the family. So then by the time I got done with all that, it was getting dark, so didn't want to take a video in the dark. Did about 14 and a half miles, 2,700 feet of elevation gain, I think. Today I think it's about 15 miles, about the same distance, but got to go up to like 3,700 feet of gain. So that's going to be brutal, and I got a late start this morning because I wanted to get breakfast at Red's too. Got a huge breakfast burrito, really filling. Could probably just eat half, take half with you for lunch. I ate basically the whole thing though, because now I'll eat a light lunch today. Other than that, happy trails. Talk to you later. See ya. A little smoky out here today. Guess there's a fire to the south somewhere. I'm gonna have to get some intel later to see how bad it actually is. They got a lot of rain yesterday, so maybe it put a lot of the fire out and just putting smoke in the air. I don't know. So something to keep an eye on. And this trail will take me to Purple Lake. Probably take a rest there, and then on to Virginia Lake for the night. Enjoy the view. Just following the flat part of the trail now. It's kind of flat, wow, but look at this view. I wish it wasn't so smoky. This would be so beautiful. I mean, it is, but you'd be able to tell a lot better. Probably can't justify it with the video. So I'm just going down this little trail here. Still going. I think I'm done climbing for a while. Now it's just flat. I'm at somewhere above 10,000 feet. And then eventually I get to Purple Lake, and then I got to go up to Lake Virginia. And that's at that like 11,000 feet. So a little more climbing to do after lunch. I'll be stopping here in a little bit. Take a break, 15-minute break. Give the legs a rest. Because you really got to watch your step. Sometimes it's slow moving. But pretty good trail. First, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles are all just uphill. So I didn't really take much video besides of that coyote. But yeah, beautiful. I mean, way up there. I mean, just following this little ridge all the way. This one's for my daughter. This is Purple Lake, her favorite color. Gotta go down a couple hundred more feet, and then I gotta go up to Virginia, Lake Virginia, and I gotta go up about 1,000 feet. So, as you can see, the The trail is pretty rough, so it's slow moving. You don't want to roll an ankle. Wow, look at that. Tent set up, and there's my view. Still smoky. I bet those mountains over there be beautiful if the smoke could just clear. A lot of good spots over here at Lake Virginia. You just got to go off to the right a little bit. This guy camping right there. Told him there were a lot of spots over here, but oh, beautiful. So peaceful. Smoky, but peaceful. All right, end of day 5. Here at Lake Virginia. There's my tent. Beautiful views all around. Plenty of spots here. Did like 15.2 trail miles. But then if you add the half mile to Red's Meadow, so that's 15.7. I think it took me, with breaks, took me just about 8 hours. I don't know, I didn't check the Garmin. Maybe a little over 8. Overall, pretty good. Did like 3,700 feet of elevation gain. Really wasn't that bad. Tomorrow should be a pretty easy day. I'm going down. Basically, I got to go over Silver Pass, so I'll lose some elevation and then gain some. So yeah, tomorrow won't be too bad. Then I'll be stopping at VVR for the night. Oh, the one thing I did want to mention, if you do plan on going into Red's Meadow, I would take the Devil's Postpile route, unless you're getting a cabin. But if you're in the back, if you're going to the backpackers campground, go to the Devil's Postpile Junction Trail. Take that, because that leads you right into the back of the backpackers campground. And it would save you a little bit of miles. I went all the way around and then had to go backtrack basically to the store, to the front of the Red's Meadow. That's where the store is, the Mule Cafe, where you can get food. And then from there you have to walk about a quarter mile to the backpackers campground. And also at that main part, that's where you can get your resupply. But you could go the back way, Devil's Postpile route, find a campsite, it's $5, unload all your stuff, and then you can make the trek to get your resupply. I think the store's open till 6 p.m., 5 or 6 p.m., so we just need to get there, and then you can eat. The dinner's open from 4 to 6, so you can get there and eat, and I don't know, just save you some miles. Also at the backpackers campground, I think I mentioned it, there's maybe I didn't, because I don't think I did a recap. There's a hot springs, so that was nice, dipping the feet in, and then you could also dip it in to this cold spring right next to it. But that was cool. They have a cool hot springs over at the backpackers campground. Plenty of water to fill up at the backpackers campground, and then also by the store and the cafe. Other than that, quick little recap. Beautiful day. I have about the same amount of miles tomorrow, just not as much elevation gain. Well, I'll go from like 9,000. So I probably got like 1,400 feet of elevation gain maybe tomorrow, 1,500, and then I got to go down to Lake Edison. Since the ferry's not operating, I'm going to take the Goodell Pass Trail and I'm going to leave the JMT for a little bit and then go around to get VVR that way, and then I'll take the Bear Ridge Trail out of VVR. So I'll be missing a few miles of JMT, but overall I'm actually gaining because I got to go around and then go back up the Bear Ridge. Other than that, hope everyone's having a great time, enjoying some of the views that I'm sharing here. Let's do one more and then we'll call it a night. Get some chow. Later.